Hello, and thank you to everybody who's listened to over an hour and a half or an hour and 14 minutes of TLDR. If you've listened to Age of Ultron as well, you've probably heard over 3 hours by now. It's still kind of in a development phase. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know who the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. Point is, I've been pointing out several things. Improve my technical skills, which is a work in progress, and put out more content. Well, TLDR is going to change a little bit in the format, I think. It's always meant to be a little bit more fluid than just the two guys, just all the time. So, I really found that the 15-minute thing worked good, so let's start off with more 15-minute things. And I've got something in the pipeline I might put out on Friday, which is 50% TLDR, seeing as Stuart is not involved. But I had to have a good look, at myself. Because you look in the mirror. Have a good look at myself in the mirror. And I realised, this is not me. I mean, this is me. This is me, but it's not me. I'm stalling for time, you probably realised that by now. So I looked at myself very well, deeply, staring intensely into my own eyes. And I realised, that doesn't look a fucking thing like me anymore.
I like the outdoors pretty fine, it's just indoors is usually better most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's where the beer is.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, Stuart.
Hello, Floris.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking the world's most refreshingest, lightest, tastingest beer, Coors Light.
Coors Light. We fucking endorse it.
The only drink that any man should ever drink. And also I had 2 strawberry daiquiris earlier.
Why were you drinking strawberry daiquiris?
I don't know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I came home from work and I thought I'll go to Asda. Other supermarkets are available unless Asda want to follow us on Twitter as well. And I thought I'll check my bank balance and I'll get some beer for when we record the TLDR podcast. I checked my bank balance and I had 20 quid. And I thought I need to spend my last 20 quid wisely. And I need to buy some food as well. So I bought 1 chicken wrap, a box of Coors Light, and I saw these little cans of strawberry daiquiris and I thought, you know what, this is a sound investment. And there we have it.
I'm going to be responsible, me.
Yeah. I was like, hey, I need to buy something healthy. So, strawberries. One of your 5 a day. Drink responsibly, kids.
Drink responsibly. We do it so you don't have to. I've never actually had a strawberry daiquiri in my life, I think.
They're pretty good. The ones out of the cans were fucking horrible, but the ones, if you get them in a bar or whatever, they're pretty good. They're one of those dangerous cocktails where it's like, well, this is only a shitty fruity drink. It must be. It
won't harm you at all, will it?
It must be safe to drink like 100 of these fucking things, and then
before you know it, you stand up and you're lying down on the floor.
Exactly. Exactly. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a nondescript lager because apparently we've been picked up by Coors Light.
I'm drinking just a bottle of branded lager with a bit of black sellotape over the
That's exactly what
over
I'm
the
doing
label,
right
so
now.
that the microphone doesn't pick it up.
Save. I mean, nobody's going to recognise the fact it's a red can of a Dutch brewery located somewhere in the Amsterdam region. Nobody's going to know that. I mean, it's not on sale in England at all. You won't not be able to find this in any pub. It might not be anywhere close to Canal, the Amstel. Just saying. So I've got a couple of those, and I've got this Belgian stuff as well. I've got 4 regular, and then 4 they mightily call Gladiator.
What?
Gulpener Beer has a sub-brew called Gladiator. It's robust beer with
Actually,
10% alcohol.
Do you know what? I think I may have once come across Gladiator in some horrific bender. That's the most unintentionally homoerotic sentence I've ever said in my entire life. I got halfway through it and I was like, I can still save this. Made it worse. Fuck it, press on.
I can come out unscathed. Oh no, I've come out completely scathed.
Yes. The scathedest.
So yeah, as well, my last €20 has gone up to the beer.
We are fucking the outlay that we are doing for the proper dying for our art here.
Oh yeah.
Starving artists, but at least we are not thirsty artists.
Well, you've got to make decisions in life, and at one point you go, do I eat for the next 3 days, or do I just buy all the beer now?
I mean, it's I'm thinking of the audience here, really.
Well, then you just buy all the beer. I mean, surely there's something in the freezer.
I just want the plaudits. I'd rather be hungry and get 14 likes on Facebook. I'd rather be hungry for a week and get 20 views on YouTube, 6 of which are me.
Damn it, I knew they were all coming from the same area. This all makes sense now.
Checking those IPS codes. IPS addresses. This is why you edit the show.
This is why I edit the show somewhat.
Unbelievable.
I think we've actually gone up to 15 likes at the moment.
15?
Oh, yes.
Wow, look at us go. And as many followers on
We're
Twitter.
skyrocketing.
Not bad. It's not a meteoric rise, is it? But
it's quicker than the rise of my own personal Facebook page. I'm forever doomed to around 30 likes.
I'll take that then. I've been stuck on my personal Twitter feed at having 160 followers for like 6 months. Every day I accrue 3 and the following day lose another 3. It's a fucking struggle. How do I social networking? Anyway.
It's like a video game score. It's like you want to get a higher score, but you're not able to get one.
No, you just can't get over that hump. Just can't quite get it. Can't quite get that final boss. That S grade.
The worst times are when I tweet something stupid at a celebrity of some sort, like a Neil Gaiman or a Zach Braff or a Gail Simone, and they retweet it, and then suddenly I get like 20 new followers. And then within the next day, they're all gone again. They're like, oh, this guy must be funny and entertaining. And then it's like, hang on, he's actually really stupid. He just makes the shittiest puns. So, yeah.
I did hit
so it's like, oh, I've broken 250. And now I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm back on 220, aren't I?
But hey, I mean, I got the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, and I got Coors Light. So, fuck him. That's the 2 most important things in the world to me achieved.
Oh, dear. So it's the King's holiday. No, not the King's holiday. It's the King's birthday here.
Surely every day is the King's holiday.
Is every day the King's holiday?
I don't know. Maybe the royal family in your country actually. I know they've meant to ride bikes. I heard that, but maybe the
royal family in my country do ride bikes.
Maybe that's more work than the royal family in our country do. Just fucking saying,
I mean, that's so weird. It's so weird to see our royal house just, slumming, I would nearly say. Yeah. And then if you look at the British monarchy, it's like they would never, ever, ever, ever actually just go around like that.
Yeah, you're not going to see Prince Harry fucking just rolling down Tottenham Court Road anytime soon. I'm telling you that for free.
It is so terrific cycling down Tottenham Court Road amidst all the peasants. Hello, peasant. Hello, peasant. Hello, peasant. Hello, Stuart.
Their arse cheeks have never pancaked on a Boris bike seat ever, nor will they.
Perhaps abroad when they're in one of those bike taxis.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
And the like stage photos. So like, oh, here are William and his girlfriend, what's her face, sitting in a rickshaw in the middle of blah de blah. My geography is fantastic, by the way.
Yep, let's stay away from the whole eastern area for this recording, I think.
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I said geography. I wasn't talking about the people that live there.
Nevertheless, danger lurks there anyway.
Just as long as we avoid the buses.
What? Pardon?
The buses.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm with you now.
Coach strip reference. I forgot where I was going.
Were you going somewhere? Were we going somewhere?
Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe we should just stay here.
Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, if I'm skint and you're skint anyway, probably should.
Oh, right. So it's King's Day on Monday.
That's right. Sorry, yes. King's Day.
Yeah. And until a couple of years ago, obviously, it was Queen's Day.
Yeah.
And because they both have different birthdays, because, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The days got switched. So the royal holiday was no longer somewhere in April. It now was somewhere else in April. Oh, it's a week earlier, I think. I think it used to be the 30th of April. I really should know this, but I am absolutely shit with dates.
Right.
And the funny thing is, well, to me it's funny because I am, well, a little bit of a sadist. Just a little bit, not too much, just enough.
A bit of a sadist.
The right amount of sadist.
Yeah.
Right. So it's been the King's Day here for the first time. It's fantastic. People are having a good time. There's recordings. It's like, oh, here's the new king and the new queen. It's going well. And then the week after, there are all these photos in the news. Like, foreign people didn't know King's Day was moved ahead a week earlier because the king does not share a birthday with the queen.
Yeah.
So there's all these foreign people in the region of Amsterdam and things like that, standing dressed in complete orange garb. looking like fucking idiots. Like, where's the party at?
Yeah.
There's no party. You should have checked up with current affairs.
Yeah, it's kind of I mean, you did an American accent there. I'm not saying anything. Let's not.
Yeah, let's stay away from the impersonations as well, though.
I'll try my best. I can make no promises. I was saying to you the other day, not on this thing, but just in general, that there's an American guy at work now, and I only realised how often I speak in an American accent in my everyday life when I was doing it around him, and then I was like, shit, I've just done an American accent to an American guy. Maybe he thinks I'm taking the piss out of him, but I don't know, he seems pretty cool. He hasn't yet fired back by doing a pompous British accent at me, so maybe.
Well, because you have a pompous British accent.
But yeah, but he doesn't sound like the kind of American voice I do. So he would do an accent back to me that would,
not sound like you either.
Yeah, would be inaccurate as well. Yeah. But he's a cool guy.
I must say, I often do like a Southern Dutch accent, which is we have like the guttural G, right? It's like
yeah.
In the south of the Netherlands and in Flemish Belgium, so the north part of Belgium, they have a very soft G. So they say, literally, it's just like not even a cat hissing at you. It's like
the last breath of a dying man, like
something along those lines. Yeah, but I often mock their accent because I think they sound stupid. And I'm going to score a lot of fans with this one.
Here we go again.
But at least we're focusing on the Belgians. Fuck the Belgians. Especially the Flemish.
For fuck's sake. I did hear recently, you probably know this already, I didn't know this, apparently the term, when they dubbed the original Terminator movie back into German,
Yeah.
Arnie wanted to do it and they wouldn't let him. Have you heard about that?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Arnie wanted to do it, because apparently he's got like the Austrian Bavarian accent.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, well, I'll just redo all my lines and I'll do them in my native German, it'll be cool. And the producers were aware of the fact that Bavarian Austrians are basically like the hillbillies, like the hicks of Germany. And they were like, so basically Arnie sounds like a fucking slack-jawed yokel to like the rest of mainland Germany,
Well, he sounds like a slack-jawed yokel in American. He just sounds like a weird slack-jawed yokel.
yeah, fair enough. He sounds like a weird slack-jawed yokel. But yeah, they were like, producers had to like sort of find a way to politely tell him, no, you can't do it because it's the equivalent of David Prowse voicing Darth Vader. The second David Prowse
Okay, you have
reference
to
on the fucking
enlighten me.
podcast.
I've been editing on the things, of course. What? What reference was that? Oh, you bastards! I didn't get that.
It was just a generic Yorkshire phrase because that's how Dave Prowse talks. He's got a big, thick Yorkshire accent.
Oh.
And it would
Well,
have
I
been
wouldn't know
ridiculous.
because I don't hang around with a lot of Yorkshire people, obviously.
Obviously.
I think I've got a good reason for that.
What's that like?
Well, I live in the Netherlands.
Oh, fair enough. For fuck's sake, I was like,
A
where's it
little bit
going?
of a bait and switch there.
Where's it going? Because geographically, the odds are against it. That's why. What did you think I was going to say?
Right, so very often I mock the soft G Dutch. And I was actually in Belgium one day with a brother of mine, and I started doing it without really realizing it. And he starts hissing at me. He's like, stop it. I'm like, why? What's going on? I mean, I'm just doing it. I'm like, oh crap, hang on, I'm in Belgium. Everybody sounds like this. If I'm not speaking French.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, maybe I should watch what I'm doing. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I went to Waterloo that day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not a single thing to reference to ABBA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was so disappointed.
What about the Duke of Wellington? Anything about him?
Nope.
Fucking hell. What? Really?
You know what's at Waterloo? There's a big hill. On top of that hill is a statue of a lion.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
On the plaque of the lion, it says, this guy, Prince of the Netherlands, was wounded here at the Battle of Waterloo. So the Battle of Waterloo, where Napoleon
Is that
did
it? Is that
surrender,
all it says? Like,
that's all it says.
is there another little like post-it note on it saying like,
No.
nothing else of value was lost?
Nothing else of value was added that day. So the Battle of Waterloo, which had the Duke of Wellington, which is this famous English general, defeating Napoleon
One of the
and
most
his
famous
Prussian
military
army,
victories.
something like that. And Napoleon surrendered, and the farm, and the entire story, and he was captured, and nothing. There is a
Wow.
museum where they say that, but
Right.
the museum is like on the opposite side of the road because there's fuck all else there.
Yeah.
But the
See, I've-
actual battle site of Waterloo, it's just a statue of like, oh yeah, this Dutch guy was here this one day. He got hurt. We feel real bad about it, so we put up a statue of a lion.
Amazing. I have heard that Belgium's meant to be quite a dull place, and now I can see why people say that. Apparently the tourist board are just missing own goals all over the fucking place. Own goals? Open goals. Jesus Christ. I am 4 beers in.
Yeah, the strawberry daiquiris are doing a hell on your liver, aren't they?
They are. They're really doing a job on me. They're doing a real number on me. I've got to go into work an hour early tomorrow as well, just for the record. Like, I'm a real trooper.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, you have to warn me so I can edit out that you're leaving in time.